Alright, opponent is into place. Won the die roll. Yeah, I have to keep. I mean, I have my one-off intervention and against Jones. And I have a turn for play into a turn for play. And if I don't draw white, it means I'm drawing spells. Hopefully spells I can cast. It's always the same thing though. Hand with no Omen of the Sea is just so much worse than like the value of having Omen of the Sea in your opening hand is just enormous. Easy mode. Easy Katka. Alright.
You have chosen wisely.
Did that Omen of the Sea on turn 2. Too good. Alright. They have a clock. I wonder if they have green mana. I'll keep all these cards. Second white of and Yorion, good too. Narset's not bad here. I'm gonna get 2 activations out of it. Narset's pretty good on the play because you usually get 2 activations out of it. Alright. They need something good. They need something real good. I feel like they almost need a priest here.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Orts, thanks for the 50. Going to Dagger's Cult. Oh, we hit the 1,000 already. I'm gonna have to update that. Says, I love the 60 card Yorion build. Good luck for the rest of the PT. Thanks, bud. Thank you so much for supporting the cause today. Feels kind of weird to say that. Supporting the cause. Alright, useless Shatter the Sky. So I can play Archon, which means they would get to use Trail of Crumbs a lot. Then next turn I can get everything. My Archon's not doing much right now. Kind of just want to... Do I get the 2 ovens or do I get the trail? Also, do I use my Narset or do I let it die? I think the line is to go... Yeah. I'm gonna go full control just to make sure I don't miss enough turn. I'm gonna let them make their decision and see what they hit first. They got a devil. I feel like if I get the 2 ovens, I think that may be better than getting the trail. Alright, I lost my timeout. That's not great. Oh no. Is it Oh. They missed the damage, right? They could have sacked the cat in response and then sack it to the oven and... Oh, but then they don't have the food left if they do that. Okay, no, they did it right. I guess I kind of wish I'd use Narset now, in some ways. So I'm going to lose it anyways. I don't have to. I don't have to kill the devil right away. The devil's not doing that much, is it? Let's see what they do. Let's see if I want a Yorion or ECD. It looks like I might just want an Archon, actually. Yorion or Archon? It's gotta be Yorion first. Archon turn feels a bit mopey. I wonder what they have in hand. Am I disconnected again? I mean, it's clearly on them, right? I mean, it even shows their card moving and stuff. Okay. Maybe they're having connection issues? Anyways, clear Yorion. Plus, if I have to Shatter the Sky, I'd rather Shatter the Sky a Yorion away than an Archon, and I get to draw a card. I just... Oh, no, I was going to say I might want to keep a land, but I did draw a land. I might still want to keep a land, but, you know, there's odds I just draw a land naturally, even if I bottom 2 lands. So I think you just bottom the 2 lands here. Looks like it's open and having connection issues this time. Because I don't think they played a land last turn. No, maybe they did. I won the die roll, right? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I won the die roll. Never mind. Alright, cool. Alright, take the only spell I can take. It's actually kind of close. If I EC now, I can bowl a Citadel and I don't have an answer for it. I could Archon and Birth. Because the Devil's not doing much right now. And even if they do get a sack outlet, it still is not doing a ton. Alright, I guess I'm just going to do that. And I'm going to attack them. Damage somewhat relevant against Bolas Citadel. Alright. They've already played a land, so as soon as they hit a land, it's just, alright, that should be GG. As they get a second shot, maybe. They can just go take Glass Casket, EC the Citadel, Glass Casket the Devil or the Oven? Or do you want one? I'm gonna do the Devil, but you know. Think about Familiar is if they hit like they go Citadel, Woe Strider, Oven or something like Familiar can be better than Devil somehow? No, I doubt it. Alright. Now they don't have a ton of life to work with, even if they do have Citadel. So I didn't take the backup ECD. Alright, so am I just going to board out a bunch of Narsets and Teferi? And have Morgus and Vito? There's definitely a lot of games that are just all about them playing Citadel and getting a good turn or two with Citadel. What do they have in their sideboard? 2 Remorse, Forced into Vines, 2 Claims, 3 Duress, Heartless Axe, 2 more Corval, so they can prize it, but don't really have any bad cards. I think they're having connection issues. It's gonna look so bad if they have connection issues now and they're like, can we redo? And I'm like, well, I'm not redoing this game, I'm just like, so far, but it would be kind of awkward. Alright, so I think the Fairy Narset are just not that great on the draw. So that could be it. 2 Gus, 2 Vetoes. Keep in the 2 Birth. Keep just the 1 Casket, the 1 Decree. It's like, do I want all these 4 mana spells, basically? I think Archon's been pretty good. They're kind of weak to it. They don't have a ton of removal for it, but it's also a bit clunky. I think you'd have to keep these 4. So it's like, basically, do I want all these Archons, or do I want more Freeman? Like, Narset and Teferi are just so mediocre, honestly. Especially Teferi. But I don't want to be too reactive either, or maybe I do. Sometimes bouncing Citadel is like, keeps you in the game for a bit. Also, it lets you loop Yorion at some point. Alright, I think this is pretty good. Maybe I want all the gusts. I used to bring in all the gusts, but sometimes you get burned against the Woe Strider beatdown draw.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
The Boohie, thanks for the $50 donated towards Black Girls Code. Appreciate the support. So I'm raising funds and I'm matching at least $1,000 of all the donations made. So I'll be matching $1,000 minimum and up to $8,000 if people donate that much, and if I do well in the tournament, I'll match up to how much I make in the PT. In first place is 8,000. So hopefully I win. Hopefully you guys donate a lot and I match that, and yeah, raise fund for a good cause. All right, I got a mulligan. Gonna keep. I think I'm just gonna get rid of Teferi. Yeah. Could get rid of Gus. I think you definitely keep the white cards. Alright, Goose. Goose into Trail. That would be bad. Yeah. Pretty decent. Pretty damn decent. Probably get rid of the Goose to slow them down. To get another food. Seems kind of bad, right? Just like the next trail they play, or plus Goose is kind of, you know, a sitting Goose for my Shatter this guy at some point. I think I might just Guzz the Devil even though I have Shatter the Sky if they play Devil next turn, if that's their turn. Because it lets me play Narset. Also makes me less reliant on Shatter the Sky. Like, imagine they just go to rest next turn and I can't get rid of their board anymore. We'll see. They might just play Woe Strider though. Alright, I'm just gonna use my card here. Card for card, 2 mana for 3 mana, just try and keep my head above the water basically. And if I can get 2 use of Narset, that's great. No point getting rid of Trail right away. Huh. Second Shatter. They bottomed. Okay. I only own a second Shatter. I don't really need more lands. I mean, that Omen's gonna be good at some point, but it's not very good right now. I mean, you always need more lands in this matchup, actually. You can argue you always need more Shatter the Skies, too. Man, I actually have no idea what the play is. I kind of want to take Omen of the Sun. And all these cards are so mediocre. I guess I boarded out all the Narsets and all the Teferi. I can't really complain. Backup Shatter. I mean, they do win with creatures. And they don't have a ton of pressure, so Omen of the Sun doesn't really make sense. Unless talking myself into taking Birth. I'll just take a second Shatter, I think. Kind of sucks. Now they know I have the 1, but I mean, they could play around it anyways. They know I have 4, so it's not like it's my 1-off and they weren't going to play around it. Alright, the cats. Alright. Gotta use Healer right away. Hit their land drop. Yeah, maybe I took the wrong card. We'll see. Wow, that's so brutal. Maybe I can find the second one. Not a shatter, great. Well, I thought like my other cards would do a ton, honestly, but yeah. It's not the worst shatter, actually. It's fine. I mean, I'm sure they're gonna have something to bring back their cat, but... Alright, this game's looking super grim. I was kind of making fun of people on the ladder for bringing in duress against me, because I don't think bringing duress against a 4 Yorion deck is like super winning proposition, but the duress was obviously totally nuts. Gab, the banner has been on since the beginning of the match. Oh. Oops. Forgot again. I knew it was going to happen again. Thanks for the $5. You got my attention. Now you can see, yeah, opponent's just rolling in it right now. That was a good draw. It's the start. Start of the comeback. Not an Narset. Okay. I've definitely seen worse. I'm gonna keep my first ECD. I mean, this game's still looking incredibly grim. I'm keeping up in cards for now, but if I don't find that second intervention ASAP, it is going to be GG. It is going to be over. Oh, I thought I removed it. Alright, there we go. Now I removed it. My bad. Alright, I got Field of Ruin for their castle. That Fienarson is going to be sick. I guess I can shatter this guy Fienarson and they don't get to draw cards. Yeah, that's fine.
Yellow hat. Yellow hat.
Hey James, thanks for donating $20 to Black Girls Code. And James says thanks for the stream. You're welcome, you're very welcome. It really doesn't cost me much, especially with the delay and stuff. Ooh! Ooh wee! What a draw. Problem is I kind of have to use it right away. I will lose my Narset. I think that's fine. Ooh, Veto. Man. They have one card we don't know about? Alright, I don't think I wanted to give them the like extra turn or whatever. Okay, another donation. Another 20. Young T Rose, thanks for the 20. I feel like Young T Rose donated last time I did a charity stream too. Thank you for them. Alright, let's see what they hit. Land. Alright, I don't want to give them another turn. It was plus I get to get the last food as well. Alright, I'm gonna just do that, and if they have it, they have it. If one of their last two cards in the end is like Bull of Citadel. I mean, I could do it for 2 and keep Veto up, but then I'm still like pretty far behind, I feel. I could get rid of Trail plus Oven, and leave them with 1 Oven, 1 Cat. I blew it, chat. I don't know. I guess 1 Oven, 1 Cat's not the end of the world. Well, it's surely bit. Oh, man. I even drew the Veto. Wow. Feels bad. Alright, I guess I'll lose. I mean, I guess I still have Shadow the Sky, and they're pretty low. Wow. Did I blow it? Was leaving them with just one oven, one cat fine? I mean, what if their last card in hand is a devil? Yeah, because I have Shatter the Sky for the creatures. Yeah, I blew it. Wow, I think I totally punted. I mean, maybe it's hindsight. Hindsight's 2020, but getting rid of that food too, who cares? It's really just a one oven. I leave them with Goose Oven, Familiar, Fiend Artisan in hand, and have two Shatter the Skies anyways. I mean, sure, they're nabbing at my life total, but who actually cares? Wow. Oh well. Maybe I'll play it better next time. Let's move on. I'm not really sure I can even still get lucky here. Munson! I don't know, what if their last card in hand is a Corvold? Do they even have Corvold in the matchup after sideboard? Yeah. Wow. Tough. As they say, this is how the cookie crumbles. I don't know. Ether Gust seems kind of good. Ether Gust seems like it might be better than Glass Casket and other cards. And Teferi and Narset become a bit better on the play. Maybe Glass Casket kind of... I think it's fine in small numbers though. But it's a non-Bo's Archon. Maybe I don't need 4 Shatter the Skies. I'll do the Third Gust. Maybe I just want all the Narsets and none of the Teferi. Or like one Teferi. Especially against all their discard spells. Narset's kind of nice. Maybe less spot removal. Maybe Omen of the Sun is like much worse after sideboards. That card kind of, I feel, rots in my hand all the time and I never really have time to cast it. I guess it was good the last match, one of the matches. It kind of adds up. I could see Omen of the Sun being bad though. I think Glass Casket on Goose is okay. Glass Casket on their first Woe Strider is probably decent. Protects my Planeswalkers. 2 Gusts, 2 Vetoes. This might be a bit better rounded. Narset's only, I think they probably keep in some amount of Corvold, and Narset's nice insurance against that. I don't know, it's kind of whatever. I wonder if I win this game. I didn't have much going on, but at least I could top deck. Alright, I'm gonna keep that. You just gotta keep Temple, Omen. My curve's obviously not great, but I mean it's a good blink target, but a bunch of 1/1s and stuff. I'm just gonna bottom. Also, I just need lands. That means I'm not as desperate to dig for land with my Omen of the Sea. I can pick something like, if I hit a Teferi, I can pick that. Alright, Teferi would be super nice. Land plus Heliod's Intervention. That's gotta be good as well. Definitely keeping the land. Definitely keeping the Heliod's Intervention. Question is, do I get the trail right away? I think I'd probably just wait a turn. I mean, if their turn is just like land, ghost, get a permanent.
Yellow hat.
I think I'm okay with that. And fair would have been absolutely disgusting. Well, I'm gonna play it now. The rest, not very good here. That was like probably one of the worst cards they could have played for them. Good for me. Got another donation. Another 20. Steel Toe. Please turn up the banner during matches. Oh, I got a couple donations. I think the banner is off now, right? It's not the delay anymore. Oh, they're stuck on lands? Wow. I think Omen of the Sea is super reasonable here. Archon's also very tempting, obviously. Let's do Archon. I think just make sure I use my mana, get some pressure on, just... I don't think I can get punished too hard for that. Oh, they kept in Priest. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get a token at least one. Birth of Miletus would be pretty good here. Yeah, just Temple first to try and hit something good this turn, like a 2. That's definitely not it. In the main phase, I think Birth of Miletus would be really good. Second Omen of the Sun is great. Don't want to keep the Teferi. Probably not. They do have... Please turn up the bear doing matches donated $3. And yeah, thanks again, Steelta. Thanks for supporting Black Girls Code. I guess I should have done that in response. If they somehow have their one-off Murder Strider, they can like make me sack, get the mana and Murder Strider. I don't need more Yorion. I don't think I'm gonna need more Narcets. I want cards that actually impact the board, I guess. I mean, there's gotta be game. Their deck, I don't think their deck recovers from that spot, right? Chat? Alright, well, didn't get punished for my play in game 2. Omen of the Sea, best card in the deck. Just so busted when you're on the play too and you have like multiple Omen of the Seas and they're like, I see like mana screwed. Maybe I'll keep Gust. Let's have Veto, have this way I have my interaction. I could honestly keep Omen as well. I think that's fine. Why not? It's hard to have too many blue Omens.
Toss a coin to your streamer, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh valley of Twitch chat, oh oh oh.
Meme operator, I don't know if you meant to donate. I guess they could have Citadel. I don't know if you meant to donate to me or to the Black Girls Code charity stream, but you donated to me. Either way, appreciate it. And Of course, if you want to donate to Black Girls Code, there's the donate link. It's not, or you can just tell me and I'll add it to the, I can add it to the pot. I can go make my own donation.